What is something that your child said that you'll never forget? I was an unhappy mom after my child was born. I guess it would be more correct to say that I was depressed for a pretty long time after my son had been born. And he cried a lot. As a person who didn't like to sing, I found it pretty difficult to sing for my son even when I felt it would help. So I somehow picked up a song from the child show I heard in my childhood and Googled the lyrics. Every time he had been crying for more than 5 minutes, I became desperate and started to sing that song. All the time, the same song. I guess he was less than a year old back then. My son grew up, got bigger, and cried less. After he turned 1, I felt much better too, so I stopped singing that song. I forgot about it. I think he never heard it since he was 1 year old. This happened when he was 3 and already could talk pretty well. I was at work and started to develop a headache. As I usually had no problems with headaches, I didn't take any painkillers, and the pain with time became unbearable. I found it difficult to even walk. I had to pick up my son from kindergarten that day. I called my partner to ask for help, but he didn't pick up the phone. I called his mom, who lived close to the kindergarten, but she didn't pick up the phone either. So I took some pills and went out. I had one of the most horrible headaches in my life that day, and I hardly remember how I got to the kindergarten. I picked up my son and told him directly I had a violent headache. We came home quietly and went to the bathroom to wash hands. I was seated on a little chair there holding my head in my hands. My son was washing his hands and suddenly he started singing. It was that song he heard so many times when he was a baby. He knew it from the beginning to the end, by heart. I will never forget it.